Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has ruled out a ceasefire in Gaza, declaring that this was a time for war as he praised the rescue of a single hostage as evidence of how effective Israel's current offensive at freeing Israeli captives while delivering crushing blows to Hamas.
אמש שחררו כוחותינו משבי חמאס את הוראית אורי מגידיש. אורי נחטפה בבוקר השחור של ה-7 באוקטובר. ברוך שובך הביתה אורי. אני מברך את השב"כ ואת צה"ל על ההישג החשוב והמרגש הזה, הישג שמבטא את המחויבות שלנו להביא לשחרור כל החטופים. עם ישראל כולו מצדיע לשב"כ ומצדיע לצה"ל.
The Israeli Prime Minister congratulated the Israel Defense Forces and Security Agency Shin Bet for freeing Ori Megidish, an army private, but Israeli joy was tempered by a Hamas video of 3 other captives that remain in captivity. Megidish was freed 3 weeks after she was abducted with more than 220 other hostages, as Israel escalated its ground operation in Gaza. Netanyahu said the army's advance through Gaza opened opportunities to free hostages, despite many hostage relatives favor accepting a Hamas offer to swap them for about 5,000 Palestinians, including Islamist militants in Israeli prisons. The Prime Minister said that calls for a ceasefire meant asking Israel to surrender to terrorism and barbarism. He called Hamas militants monsters and said Israel would continue to pursue them.
I want to make clear Israel's position regarding a ceasefire. Just as the United States would not agree to a ceasefire after the bombing of Pearl Harbor or after the terrorist attack of 9/11, Israel will not agree to a cessation of hostilities with Hamas after the horrific attacks of October 7th. Calls for a ceasefire are calls for Israel to surrender to Hamas, to surrender to terrorism, to surrender to barbarism. That will not happen. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bible says that there is a time for peace and a time for war. This is a time for war.